Hey guys, this is day 176 of startup. Is your product that you're building super painful to use and you find it embarrassing to demo it to people? Well, I'm in the same boat right now, and I'm gonna say that it's okay for your product to be embarrassingly painful, and here's why. If you're building a product that has never existed before, you do not have any reference points to about what to build. So maybe you're trying to solve a problem, and the problem is around a pain point that a customer already has right now. So for my example, I'm trying to solve a pain point of people being afraid of making cold calls. Cold calls is a call made to a stranger who doesn't know you and introduce to them about yourself, your company, and your product, and whatever you're looking for. So yeah, I'm building a product to make people comfortable about cold calls. So that is a pain point I'm trying to solve. So I do not have any reference points on how to solve it. So I have an idea. Okay, what if I record these scripts, and instead of trying to memorize them and trying to deliver them perfectly in the live call, I can use these recorded scripts and mix them with my live audio in the live call. So AI will be kind of like an assistant to me, helping me remember my scripts and actually delivering them for me, and only the scripts which is new I have to deliver. Okay, fine. So that's the idea that I'm trying to implement. But as I implement it, I built a first prototype version, and now I'm trying to show it to some of the target customers who I'm trying to reach out to. Unfortunately, this isn't too easy. I made a video of the product demo and sent it out to a few people and asked them their feedback. The first thing that, of course, I myself knew that it's very early product and it's really opening yourself up for criticism, and you're directly attached, your ego is attached to the product you're building. Any criticism feels like they're saying that you are stupid. But anyways, that aside, I think the feedback I received initially was that the product looks very cumbersome to use. And it's true. Like, I solved some of the pain point. I'm trying to solve a pain point of whatever I just said before, but I'm introducing my own pain points now. Playing these recordings while you're talking and managing selecting the right script, playing it and pausing it if someone interrupts, or filling in the blanks with for example, names or the company name that you have to substitute for every user. And this all appears a little cumbersome to the end user. And I agree, it is a little cumbersome. We have reduced one pain point but substituted it with another pain point. So now my product itself is a pain to use. But you know guys, most successful products we see today actually go through this stage. And we just do not see that because we only are mostly the mass adapter. I think we are the part of the mass market of that customer, not the early adopters. So we only see the finished, final, perfect version of those products. But I'm gonna just show some products from the history. So two such products are like one with the washing machine, and another is Amazon.com. So I'm gonna show a clip of Jeff Bezos where he talks about this history and evolution of such products.
This is the first vacuum cleaner, the 1905 Skinner vacuum from the Hoover Company. This one weighed 92 pounds and took two people to operate and cost a quarter of a car. So it wasn't a big seller. This was truly an early adopter product, the 1905 Skinner vacuum. But 3 years later, by 1908, it weighed 40 pounds. The next thing that really was a big deal was the washing machine. And this was a big deal. You would keep this on your porch. It was a little bit messy and kind of a pain, and you'd run a long cord into the house where you could screw it into your light socket. And that's actually kind of an important point in my presentation because they hadn't invented the off switch. So the washing machine was a particularly dangerous device, and when you research this, there are gruesome descriptions of people getting their hair and clothes caught in these devices, and they couldn't yank the cord out because it was screwed into a light socket inside the house, and there was no off switch, so it wasn't very good. But the good thing is, with innovation, there isn't last nugget. Every new thing creates two new questions and two new opportunities. And if you believe that, then stuff like this doesn't bother you. This is 1996. All the negatives add up to making the online experience not worth the trouble. 1998, Amazon.toast. And 1999, Amazon.bomb. If you really do believe that it's the very, very beginning, if you believe it's the 1908 Hurley washing machine, then you're incredibly optimistic.
So guys, as Bezos say, we have to be optimistic. But do we really, can we be optimistic without being stupid? Like, of course, there's a limit to being optimistic. So yeah, I think for me, as of now, the way I resolve this conflict is I need to do two things. First, I need to go to an early adopter for whom the pain, like the guys who are actually the strategists, the guys like me, technical founders, who actually suck at cold calling so much that for them, this product, the pain of cold calling is so much bigger than the pain of using the product. So that's the number one thing. I have to go to the right early adopter market. And second, of course, I have to now work slowly and incrementally on reducing the pain point of using the product itself. So increasing the usability of the product. So that's what I'm gonna do. Take care.